Well, hello there, my fellow Marines. How are you doing today? King Rex here. And today, we're gonna be continuing on with our Marines. Last time we ended up defeating the Bishop, and it was awesome. And now we're gonna be doing some of the Spec Ops before the big bad boss, so we can get more upgrades. I decided to do Into Darkness first because it's the easier one. The other mission, which is called, I believe, A New Despair, is actually kinda tough, so we have to be kinda careful about that. Now, I am using Roy again, I know, repetitive, but trust me, Roy is very good. That's why I'm using him. And also because he is the highest level, which is gonna give us the most chance to, succeed into a mission. Now, this one in particular isn't like super hard. It's just a matter of not letting your hero die, you know. It's kind of like that mission where I think it was called in Darkest Tower, but in this case, the difference is that you can use other units, but you're not don't get them right away. You need to work your way to them. Basically, we need to get up in here, and then we're gonna get some units. But we're also gonna need to protect some people, and if they die, well, the mission fails, which is yeah, sucks. And also, but the interesting thing is that if your hero dies, you pretty much lose the mission automatically. At least until you get to them. Then you can allow your hero to die every now and then, but you know, it's not recommended to try. And the good thing is, and the bad thing also, is that we get meteors falling down from the sky every now and then. Similar to Diplomatic Affairs, where we had to set up that diplomat, which was one of the most annoying missions that I've ever had to do. And yeah, we've been dealing pretty well. It's kind of helpful, but also not really. The good thing is that it can damage enemies, so you can potentially bait them into traps, which is kind of interesting. But you know, and I don't use this mechanic too often, but it's an option. Now here we go. These are the people that we need to save up, and we kind of have to just keep Roy in there. You know, he has to be there. Otherwise, yeah, we're... Okay, we're also gonna get this... Oh no, that was a bad position. Sorry. I meant to press some. It doesn't matter. I messed up. Anyway, now we're gonna get these units only. We have Shellstorm and a set of Guardians. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send the Shellstorm straight to the exit because it's the slowest unit. And the thing is that these guys move on their own. You don't control them. You can't just cheese your way out of it. You kind of have to wait for them. As you can see, they're kind of slow. Thankfully, they're not as slow as the mecha, otherwise it will be pretty bad. So we're gonna move the mecha all the way down, but because as you can see, there's a meteor, and it's gonna block their way. So we need to go on an alternate route, which is kind of annoying, but you know, whatever. Now we're gonna get another big bad meteor. A joke. You think that this is difficult? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what? You know how I care? I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna go straight down. Just straight down and start cleaning up some enemies. Because why not? Let's just clean up the enemies. Right. This is all. I mean, this is something that you can try and do. Basically, just move your hero and your guardians to this side before this big rock ends up coming in. Because that way you can just stay there and clean up all the enemies instantaneously. It's kind of like spawn killing in Kingdom Rush, kind of, but not really. Well, at least we are we're very close to the point where they're spawning, so it kind of works out. Don't forget you also get your dropship, so he's gonna be coming in handy quite a few times. So make sure to use him when you see a huge horde of enemies. It's kind of like your mini Rain of Fire in a way, but not really. Imagine how good it will be if Fire Marines had its own version of the Rain of Fire, though. That would be dope. Now, yeah, sadly, yeah, there's gonna be another meteor, which is sadly gonna block our way, so they have to go all the way around. And as you can see, we get a ton of enemies. They're getting stronger and stronger as the scientists end up progressing. And the annoying thing is that you can let one of them die, but then you're not gonna get the achievement, because I believe there was an achievement for protecting all the scientists. So we're gonna be trying to get it, obviously, because it could give us some gears, which is always a positive. I really like this mechanic how once you get a certain achievement, you get some bonuses like extra credits or extra gears. Imagine how cool it will be if you had the same thing for Origins. I think the only other game that has this option is I think it was in Kingdom Hearts Vengeance, but I haven't replayed it in a long time, so Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you used to get gems as you get certain achievements, which was pretty nice. Alright, now we're just gonna start spawn killing, but we can't stay there for very long because, as you're gonna see, we're gonna get a lot of annoying units up in here. Starting off with this mother effer, which we're gonna also dropship on, and we're getting the Grimrocks, whatever these things are, the four-legged creatures that look like crabs for some reason. And yeah, we're gonna just try to keep them in there, and yeah, the scientists reached their point, but what's that? That's not the end of the mission, how surprising, yeah. You have to wait for 1 minute straight. So for a split minute, we need to make sure that they don't die. How hard could it be? It's not that hard. As you can see, we're just shredding through. What a disappointment of us. Like, for a special operation you expect something more challenging, but in reality you don't really get anything. Well, at least from this mission, that is. There's plenty of good spec ops, but this one, I just find it to be boring. You know, just destroying everything. It's a pretty easy mission. It's pretty difficult to die on this mission, unless you're stupid or you're using a very weak hero, like Shatra, for example. I mean, I'm not saying that Shatra is like complete garbage, but when it comes down to statistics, he is by far the worst one. Or if you use Gooing, because Gooing, yeah, right. My least favorite hero. Anyway, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The mission is done. GG. No one bites the dust? Yeah, we got the achievement. And Roy is almost at level 10. Ah, god damn it. Ugh. It doesn't help that I'm a little bit sick today, so yeah. If you're wondering why my delivery is kind of off, it's because I'm a little sick. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Now let's just collect this achievement, wherever it is. Sadly, 80 credits, bruh. I mean, yeah, cool, we got 1900 credits. I'm not gonna spend them though. And let's get our last upgrade. Do we get StarCraft? I mean, stronger shields and better range could be nice for the next mission that we're gonna be dealing with, so why not? Get it. And then the next one is, all units gain a chance to deal critical hit during double damage, basically. Cool. And yeah, guys, well, with that out of the way, that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you for sticking around to the end. Subscribe if you want to see more of this content in the future. And while you're at it, drop a like on the video, it means a lot to me. And I will see you in the next video. Until it comes, that was King Rexy, over and out.